Morning everybody, it is day 25. We are in Derby and today the plan is to get to Broome, which is where we've been heading since we left Brisbane 4,400 kilometres ago. Join us and see how we get on. Oh no, that's pretty close to an emergency, but I think we're okay. That's my secret supply of Yorkshire tea, just in case. So I've only got 3 bags left in there, another 100 there, so I think we set off with 500 and we've got 103 left, and we're on the last day to Broome, so that was close. Cut it very fine. Well, we're camped here in Derby. I've got my cup of tea. Delicious. And we're on granola because it's too warm for porridge. So we are 224 kilometres from Broome. We've got to run back down the Derby Highway 30k, then we'll pick up the Great Northern Highway again, and then we're going to follow that all the way to Broome. And that is our final destination and where we've been heading for the last 25 days. So pretty exciting stuff. Well, Catrina just started, so I'll get mine going. So this is the Derby caravan park. I'm not sure which one, I can't remember. This is Derby. The town's famous for its boab trees. That's its town signature, label, what do you call it, logo, mascot. You can see all the boab trees here. So yes, this is Derby. A town not without its problems. The ubiquitous car bonnet sign, see those all over the outback. That's it, that's the outskirts of Derby. Let's get back to the Great Northern Highway, turn right and head to Broome, day 25 of the rally. So sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery, because this might be the last of it. Here we are, a few k out of Derby, and that is the junction for the famous Jib River Road. So if you like dirt and corrugations, that's the place to go. I was speaking with a guy in the campsite yesterday who's just done it in both directions, and he said it's pretty much carnage out there. He said there's cars and caravans all over the place with broken axles and wheels and suspension and all that kind of stuff. Oh, got his front wheel out, got a puncture on the last day. There's the Willari Roadhouse with dust devils and dirt. Yes, the boab trees. Nice line of boab trees. Fitzroy River, Willari Bridge. Let's see if there's any water. No, dry as a bone. Look at that. Oh, there's the river. That will be full of crocs.
Did you film that? Don't film that. Your info girl's getting fired.
You're fired.
Oh, it's very flat. Very strong tail wind. Starting to warm up.
Well, the answer is I didn't really know where we were, but we still had a cup of tea and a bit of fruit, so we had our snack and we managed to park up behind a quite magnificent boab tree. It seemed a good spot to stop. Anyway, bike's fueled, we're refreshed. We see Michael and Andrew go past, so they've got their puncher fixed, so we'll get on the road and get going. That's pretty good. Had a cup of tea, filled it with fuel. Keep going west until we run out of Australia. Oh. Oh. That'll do. 87k done. So 140 to go. Making progress. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere at a set of roadworks, so we just got to wait and see. Why is somebody on some adventure bike? That'd be funny. And we're on our little ones here. Anyway, here's the queue coming through the roadworks. Wait for them to go. That'll do. 162, so we've got about 14k to the roadhouse and T-stop. That's definitely a red traffic light. And there's nothing coming through the other way, so that's going to be red for a long time. The poor cone. It's taken one for the team. I'm going to fix the little fella. There we go. There you go, my little mate. You stay there and do your job. Stand here and enjoy the scenery. Green light, let's go, go, go. This is a long set of roadworks. It goes as far as I can see. There we are, we're out of that one. Done 175 so far today and I'm ready for a cup of tea. That'll do, Roebuck, 5k. The next service is Broome 38. So we'll stop at Roebuck, should we? The rest stop's on the right up here. We've got a shop, there'll be ice creams. Oh, that'd be delicious. Bush tucker.
Bush tucker. I don't know which one I have.
Roebuck Roadhouse. What an interesting place. It looks nothing from the outside, but there's a bar with Burt Reynolds posters and trucks and all sorts of tourist tat, and I survived the Gibb River Road, and yes, everything the discerning tourist could ever want. Right, let's go. 30 odd K to Broome. Right, let's go. Race, yep. The last leg. Who would have thought that? 25 days ago setting off from Caboolture thinking it's going to be a long way and it's going to be straight and flat. And it's been nothing like that. So let's just enjoy the last 30k. She's dragging it really badly. If you stop there, I'll go round. This is one of those moments we may not be here again on all bikes.
We made it to Broome.
Hang on.
So did I.
We made it to Broome.
Well, here we are, we've made it. We've got both bikes and ourselves to Broome, 4,500 and some kilometres from Caboolture or Beachmere, where we started, or Brisbane, depending what you counted, but technically Beachmere. This is it, Broome. We're on the outskirts of the town, so we're going to head in, get the camping sorted out, and at some point go and find the Indian Ocean and stick our wheels in that, and that is across the continent on 100 and some year old motorcycles.
25 days.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yep, I'm started. There's 3 cars between us. Here's the croquet lawn. So 500 metres up here, Matzo's should be on our right. Yep. Okay, follow this round. There's the fire engine. That's Matzo's. We would have moved. There's Matzo's, and here they are. How many bikes are here, Catrina? BSA, Triumph, Chatterley, GCS, Rudge, Triumph, Royal Enfield, Ariel, Royal Enfield, Jap, Triumph, Peerless, and Indian.
Well, here's 14 of the 20 bikes lined up outside Matzo's. There was a couple that hadn't made it to Matzo's yet when we had the display, and a couple that didn't make it at all, of course. But altogether, that's a pretty good turnout for veteran motorcycles heading across Australia. There's the La France fire engine, that did every kilometre of the run as well. And here's some of the other cars. Enjoy!
FN, T-model, Maxwell, T-model, Bookmobile, Saxon, T-model, Overland, Brush, that's another Saxon, the blue one I think, yes it is, and the red Saxon. So that's the cars. One, the Brush, fair play, I think he's done every kilometre. Him and his support crew, fair play to them. It's such a great car.
So the car group lined up opposite the motorcycles, that's the Indian Ocean in the background there, and they managed to get the cars out into the sun and lined up along the seafront here, and what a great sight it was to see them. Quite a few of these did every kilometre of the rally as well, so that's a credit to all the drivers, mechanics, support crews for those. And there's the FN at the end.
There's the lineup behind me. You can probably see this is utter mayhem. 16 cars, 14 bikes I've been told are here, so that's 30 of the 43 that set off. No idea what's happened to the rest of them. But that's it, we're at Matzo's. We're going to go and get a drink and have a look around at the bikes, and then we'll take the bikes back before it gets dark. Come back again for a bit of a dinner this evening, I believe. What's that behind us, Catrina?
Water.
That's the Indian Ocean. That's it, we finally made it here. We are at Matzo's at Broome. The Indian Ocean is behind us. We're going to pop down tomorrow and dip our wheels in the ocean if we're allowed to do that at the boat ramp. But that's it. we've finally done it. Both bikes have made it. We've had a few little dramas with them, nothing major. New push rod for me, new chains for Catrina, and that's really the major maintenance, wasn't it?
Perfect.
I think that's been pretty good.
Here's a sneak preview of us dipping our wheels in the Indian Ocean, which we did the day after. Anyway, join us next time and we'll have all the footage of the end of rally party at Matso's this evening, and we're going to follow that with all the stuff we did for a week in Broome. So please remember, subscribe, give us a thumbs up and join us next time. The rally might be finished, but the adventure certainly isn't. Thanks for watching.